They say Taylor was a good girl, never want to be late, complain, express ideas in her brain.
So here's a test. Look around you. Do you know if anything around you right now was actually made entirely in America? And what difference would that make for jobs? Well, we have an invitation. In 10 days, join World News as we set off on a kind of challenge. America's manufacturing workforce, our true grit, pulling us out of every economic downturn we faced as a country. Look what happened right after World War II. We virtually invented home appliances like microwaves, making everything we needed right here. By the 1960s, we were also making the rocket fuel and the rockets for our dreams. It's how we got to the moon first. And back then, for every 10 things an American bought, only one was made overseas. Fast forward to 1979. We didn't know it, but that would be the peak of America's manufacturing prowess. In the next few years, foreign countries would get in the race, learning how to make our things more cheaply. And so fewer of us are making things today than any time in 70 years. And today, more than half of everything Americans buy is made overseas.
To find an American-made product is virtually impossible.
Even some of the American-made products are made with foreign products.
We know that if every one of us spent an extra $3.33, just $3.33 on U.S.-made goods every year, that would create almost 10,000 new jobs in this country.
Okay. And can you tell us what are some of the ways to manufacture competitively here in the U.S.?
The ways to manufacture competitively in the U.S. is to basically cut down on your machine time and your labor time. And so family molds are always a good idea. High cavitation tooling is always a good idea. Basically, when it switches over from being labor intensive to material intensive, the U.S. is just as competitive as overseas markets.
Great.